Hello everyone and welcome back to the Locker Room Podcast. We're here again today doing a new video style. Today we've done our normal combined 11s of usually the best 11s in the league or between two teams. Instead of doing a best 11 in the league, today we are doing the worst 11 in the league. But it's not just going to be like players that don't play. The category is they have to have played a minimum of 15 games. Just so we don't like randomly pick players that don't even get minutes, but we just want to call them rubbish for no reason.
Bro,
and
these terms and conditions have come out of nowhere.
Nah, we just spoke about it. What are you talking about?
15 did not come out of your mouth.
It came out of his mouth.
Pause. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, mad pause. It literally did though. But anyways, yeah, that's the criteria. Just to make sure.
Salah scored, guys.
Yes.
FPO.
Oi.
Cool.
Oi.
So guys, make sure you like and subscribe because this guy's too gassed about Salah scoring.
Yes.
Cool. Let's start off. Worst goalkeeper.
Okay, cool. I think so. That regular goalkeepers, right?
Yeah.
I think the goalkeeper I want to pick, a certain man in the room, is repping the shirt, and I think he agrees. You know, because I'm looking around the league, and obviously you're Chelsea Football Club. Like you're a big club. I don't dispute that at all. But
I know Sanchez is rubbish.
Yeah, your keeper is very outstandingly bad.
I don't think
Is he worse than Onana?
Huh?
Is he worse than Onana?
He's worse than Onana.
he is.
We're not gonna include like Ipswich's goalie and all that because like.
But no, even if you include them, I think he's worse.
I don't think
The amount of howlers Sanchez
no,
has
because
in
I feel
this
like
game.
Ramsdale is the worst. Let's be real. Ramsdale is horrific.
Ramsdale's got ADHD. And you have ADHD as a goalkeeper.
I can't lie. On a quick side note, that fall off from Ramsdale, I can't lie. I mean, we need to know, Sandeep, we need to make a video one day of one of the biggest fall offs in Prem history.
I think he's up there.
He thought he was going to win the title with Arsenal to now get relegated. What is this? His third relegation?
Yeah.
With Southampton.
You know what's dark about it as well, yeah? He came back from relegation. Arsenal signed him. He was like, cool, maybe I'm like safe. Maybe like, bro, this guy thought he was gonna get an England call up not too long ago.
You see what I'm saying?
You know how crazy that is?
I guarantee when Raya came through, he must have thought like, Brentford keeper, like, it's mine. I'm doing my thing.
I'll be honest. You know when it went downhill for him is when he had that interview and he was saying, "Yeah, I find it hard to focus." How can you find it hard to focus as a Premier League goalkeeper?
His dad had to go back for like how many months, bro.
This guy got flipping distracted by a pigeon on the pitch one time.
Bad, bro.
That's bad. That's
bad.
really bad. He needs like Have you lot watched like TikToks where it has like the GTA gameplay on one hand of the screen? He needs that whilst he watches football at the same time, bro. He needs to focus somehow. But what are we saying? Ramsdale? Or are we saying Sanchez? Because I felt like Ramsdale's a good shout.
I can't lie.
Should we say Sanchez just for the band?
They're both. The thing is, I've seen Sanchez do some funny things. I've seen him do like a Superman punch.
Ramsdale is worse. My thing with Sanchez, he has the.
You know what it might actually be Sanchez? It's because Ramsdale's is a bad goalkeeper. Sanchez makes his own errors.
No, that's what I was about to say. Sanchez, he has the fundamentals.
Whoa,
I said that weird.
What was
but
that?
no, he can pass. He has the fundamentals. He can pass. No, he's got good technique with passing. He knows how to throw. He knows how to read the game. And then some. No,
he doesn't have to save. That's his issue.
He does. I've seen him make brilliant saves.
Okay, cool.
But no, wait. But he just has bozo moments.
Yeah, but can we not argue the same for Ramsdale? We've seen Ramsdale hit a high level in the league when he was playing for Arsenal in the first season he came in, compared to Sanchez so far since he's been in the league. Ramsdale's hit a higher level.
No, but I feel like with goalkeeping, it's one of those positions where you can get dragged down with the team. Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah, and Ramsdale's obviously looking a lot more worse because he's playing for a relegation side too. He's getting dragged down with the team.
I can't lie, they're both
I would say it's Sanchez. I've seen Ramsdale hit a high level.
Yeah, cool.
Sanchez.
I'm happy. I want him there. That's how I say it. I want him there.
Okay, let's go to right back. This one's a bit more difficult. I think a lot of the right backs in the league are like quite steady eddies, you know. Half of me wants to put Reece James there, but I know he ain't played 15 games.
Kieran Trippier.
Ooh, that's a good shout.
That fall off has gone.
Has he played? If he's played like 10 to 15, we'll allow it, I say, because 15 is quite a lot. Yeah. Especially how many games have been played in the league already this season. Trippier's a shout. His fall off was. You know how you mentioned fall offs before? Yeah. Trippier's fall off was like it went under the radar.
No, because I saw it at the end of last season.
I've got a shout. Yeah. What about Kyle Walker? He doesn't play in the Premier League anymore.
Ooh, that would have been really good if he was still playing, you know.
That would have been.
Half of me wants to put him in anyways. Because, wow. When you talk about fall-offs, Kyle Walker.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, that was like
bad.
he got hit by a truck or something.
yeah.
The way it
Yeah,
happened,
yeah,
like
yeah.
his wife divorced him. He started playing bad, lost his pace. When Kyle Walker lost his pace, I think everyone knew it was curtains though.
But now
innit?
he's doing this thing in Italy though.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah.
keeping up.
Yeah, I watched the Milan derby the other day.
But doing
not
his
too bad.
thing, is he still half the player he is, but it just looks a bit better because he's in a league that's slower anyways.
It's exactly that.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say with Kyle Walker as well. I think it was so predictable what was gonna happen to him.
I don't think
When you see a player rely on their pace and rely on their athleticism that much, you know the second that slips from his game, there's not really much left in the matter.
And I think it's more a pride thing from him and what Pep expected of him.
Yeah.
Because if he was one of those players where it's like you've seen him gradually get worse over time,
Yeah.
you could just put him centre back and not recover and stuff like that.
Hold on,
But
this is actually peak the fall off of these players in this
Yeah.
team.
I know I say Trippier.
Let's say
I don't think
compared
Trippier, but has he played? 15
he played quite a few. We said 10 to 15.
No,
Anywhere
compared to
between
this
10
time
15.
last year.
Okay, well, fuck it, we'll put him in there. Centre back pairings.
Quite a few bad ones, I think, for centre back.
Like, are we including like the really bad ones in the low end of the league? Like, are we gonna put them in?
Nah, it's not really fair.
You see
It's not really
Faze.
fair.
You see Faze. Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
what phase is who I wanted to
Yeah.
mention
No,
because
bad.
Or like, can we put like Leacher in there?
I was thinking Leacher.
Yeah, has he played?
Yeah,
Bro, he played
Tottenham's
bare
played a
games this
lot.
season.
You see with United and Tottenham, their actual centre backs have been injured.
Ooh.
Look at the
And then
Premier
I
League
feel
table.
evil to put Archie Gray there.
Hold on. No, forget Archie Gray.
Who?
Dragusin. Dragusin.
Oh yeah,
is
he's the only
bad.
one. He's the only one.
Dragusin is bad.
He's bad.
There is not a single player I've seen in my life. Okay, stretch. Obviously there is.
Yeah.
But there are very few players I've seen where I look at them and I'm like, wow, this team really ain't built for you, you know.
Bro,
Like,
Dragusin, you see the one with Dragusin?
Yeah.
If you know,
Ooh,
if you,
I
what?
had one for right back. I just looked at the Premier League
Who?
table. It's
Who?
your guy, bro.
Who?
Malagusto.
No, acts out the sassy blood.
He ain't played enough though. I don't
He
think.
has. He has
fling him,
definitely
fling
played.
him there.
He's
Fling him
definitely
there.
played.
Not right back though.
Centre back. No,
He's probably played more games at right back.
No, let me check how many.
I was gonna say.
His Prem games are probably less than 10.
No, I'm checking right now.
But anyway, what was he saying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about the Dragusin point. Like, it's so obvious the team isn't built for him. Like, whoever scouted Dragusin had a mare for Tottenham.
Oh.
But you see with
He's got
Dragusin,
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
feel like if you play like Football Manager or Career Mode or whatever, people knew of Dragusin for years. Like he's a young kid. He's literally a wonder kid, Romanian, whatever.
Yeah.
Like people, like certain people knew of his name. That's
Yeah.
why when he went to Tottenham, I thought, yeah, cool. The only thing with Tottenham is that their circumstances in defence is so bad that I feel only one is Dragusin, like Archie Gray.
Yeah, Archie Gray,
I feel
I'll
bad.
let
I
it
feel
run.
bad.
He's not a centre back.
I feel bad to
He's
put
not a
him
centre
there.
back. It's fine. I don't think he should
Yeah,
get
no.
much blame. Dragusin though, you're right.
Yeah.
Like the name Dragusin held quite a bit of weight when they signed him. I thought, okay, cool, that might be all right. But when you actually look into it and like when he plays games, I'm thinking like this guy's drowning every game. Like obviously we all know Ange plays a ridiculously high line anyways. If there was a centre back in world football right now, a lot of obviously because it's modern day football, a lot of centre backs.
He reminds me of Sanchez, just an idiot. Like.
Yeah, because a lot of centre backs in the modern game are very adjusted playing high lines, and like
Yeah,
a lot of them, like you profile centre backs to be quicker nowadays. This guy turns like a truck.
Yeah,
He's so slow in everything he does. I'm like, if there was one system you cannot be allowed to play in, it's that, bro. So I'm quite like I'm having Dragusin in there, and
centre back powering.
I wanted to put Disasi in there, but if you said he's only played 8 games,
No, he hasn't played that much.
He's played
in the
8
Prem.
games.
if we, because now it gets you know what, he ain't played enough. Yeah, and to be honest, he's not even that bad. I just want to mention his name. I don't like Kiwior, you know. I think Kiwior's a bit rubbish.
No.
I just wanted to mention his name.
No, no.
Just out of it, like
his face
every
shifting?
time I see him play for you, like I'm like, wow, this guy's garbage, man.
Wes. I thought you should put Wes first.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. He's actually shit. I saw him on the weekend. Bro, he's actually terrible. He's just a brain dead defender.
It's bad, bro.
Who?
Where's FaZe?
Wild Phase.
What FaZe?
Yeah, I was
The
thinking,
one with the
what?
curly hair.
Yeah.
Wild
Yeah,
Phase.
yeah, yeah.
I remember because a couple seasons ago he was our top scorer because he scored 2 own goals against us. You know how they say that?
In the title running, bro.
Yeah, no. It was the season we were doing horrible.
No, it wasn't. It was a title.
It was a season we were doing bad. Because why do you think he was our top scorer?
Cool. Let's go left back.
Oh, I got one. Plays for my club. Andrew Robertson.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
I like Andrew Robertson.
I like him. I love him. He's one of my favourite players at the club.
I like Robertson,
but
man.
if there was one player where I'm like, wow, you are horrible every week, man.
Because I think it was bad. Because you see left back this year,
Yeah.
Solid. So good. It's a good position.
Yeah, exactly. And
Lewis
every
Hall, Cucurella, Gavadio.
Don't bring that bum in here again.
Who? Cucurella?
he's been a bit bad this
No,
recently.
but he doesn't deserve this
Yeah.
team, bro.
The thing with Robertson is week in, week out, we'll play a different team. Every week, I look at their left back and I look at my left back and I sigh. Because I'm like, they're all better than him.
Do you think
they're
he's the
all
weak-
better than him.
Do you think Robertson is the weakest person in your team?
Yes, he's the weak link. Every week I see them target our left-hand side.
With Nunes and Diaz.
Yes, he's the weak link in our team. Okay,
Yes.
Maybe with Nunes and Diaz, it might be a bit different, but because it's not as that glaring as an issue, because like Salah carries the attack so much, you're never going to notice it too much. But with Robertson, it's like every week I see him get targeted. Obviously, the guy was bound to fall off. Similar with Kyle Walker, a lot of his game came down to athleticism. And when he ran out of gas, but the thing that weirds me out about him is that even his delivery nowadays, like he's the only player that plays consistently in our team, him and Alisson obviously, that doesn't have a goal contribution so far this season.
Yeah.
His delivery's gone horrible. I don't know what's happened to him. Like, obviously the yard of pace was.
I think he's tired. I think
He's
he's
kind of
tired,
old, bro.
Yeah, he's old.
think he's just
Father
tired.
time's definitely hit him.
Yeah.
And obviously the way he plays in general, like he was always gonna run out of
I
gas.
can't lie.
sooner or
Now
later.
he needs to move to like a West Ham or something.
You know what it is? He can move, or I wouldn't just mind him being depth. Like every now and then, if he wants to come in and close the game off, that's fine with me.
I don't think Liverpool would do that.
But yeah, I think we'll get rid of him and we'll keep Tsimikas and then we'll try to replace them.
Fair.
get
So
a
we're going
first.
with Robertson.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay,
Robertson.
midfield. This is where it gets interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
your guys, they were definitely there.
Who? Caicedo.
Enzo.
Oh, Enzo. Oh yeah, facts.
I wouldn't.
Facts.
I wouldn't.
Enzo's been horrible.
I wouldn't.
The only thing with
I
Enzo
wouldn't
is
say
he had that little purple patch after the
Nah,
divorce.
I wouldn't say that.
What? A little, and he got back.
No, I would say Enzo's like.
Who else is on the
I think
list?
Enzo's like a 4 out of 10.
Everton, Palace.
He's like a 4, 5 out of 10 on the odd days. A 7.
Yeah.
He's just lukewarm. I wouldn't
you
call
know
it.
what
I
I
wouldn't
hate?
call him in this.
The Tottenham Saar. I hate him, bro.
Yeah.
I cannot watch the guy. He like him getting a yellow card is bound to always.
Hold
I
up.
think Saar.
How many games has Casemiro played this season?
Let me check for you.
Casemiro's been bad.
Casemiro's been really bad.
You know, what's the guy's name? Dominguez or Rodriguez for West Ham. He is terrible.
Yeah, I feel like we've so far we picked a lot of like high profile players besides like Wout Faes. But like I feel like if Casemiro's played enough to hit the criteria, if he's played
15.
anywhere 15 on the dot, he has to be in. I can't lie.
I hear it.
There's not a single player like in this
Before
entire
15.
team where it's so like he has to
It's
be
so
there. He's the
obvious.
captain of the team.
Yeah.
He's the captain of
No, I
that
hear
team
that.
for the worst 11 in the Premier League
And
right
the
now.
craziest thing is that the manager, not even the manager, the fans will still say, Casemiro and Ugarte is their best midfield.
Yeah, crazy.
They
It's
still
crazy.
scream that.
The guy, he can't do anything right anymore.
Yeah.
Casemiro cannot do a single thing right. He can't even make a tactical foul anymore. He's slow. He can't read the game. He can't play a good pass. He does nothing right now, and it's so obvious every time he plays.
No,
I
I
think
hear
they
that.
just need to get rid of him. I don't know how they haven't gotten rid of him yet. I guess no one wants to buy him. Like even
His
it's
wage-
bad when even Saudi don't want him.
His wages are too high.
Yeah.
And it's to the point, where just because he's got the aura or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it, because he's got the CV, it's like cool, he still plays. But I feel like Manchester United, the way how they play on the Emirates, they exacerbate his deficiencies, which is kind of
That
bad
was a
stuff.
phrase.
That was word of the day.
It's kind of bad
So,
stuff.
no, I hear it. So we got Casemiro. We've got who's that?
So far, we just got Casemiro.
No, we said something else. Oh no, we didn't.
You wanted to say Rodriguez, no?
I said Rodriguez for West Ham.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either.
I think he came in this season and he's been shocking.
What? I know. I don't think he's played enough. Ward Prowse.
Well, Prowse.
What? Okay, I don't know if he's been injured or
I
anything.
wouldn't call it
yeah?
that. I'll call it a bad signing. I wouldn't call
Yeah.
it bad player.
Just side note, I don't know if he's even playing or not, like regularly. Does anyone know what happened to Adam Wharton?
Oh no, he's good.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, he just got injured recently. Him and Hughes at the start of the season was terrible. Him and Hughes are doing their thing.
Okay, because I was gonna mention him because you know the hype he had last season.
No, I think he's still there. I think he's still good.
He wouldn't still be there because otherwise he'd be mentioned a lot more. Like the
but-
way we were talking about Wharton was he should have come Euros.
No, but on a separate note, I feel that's how the hype should be. He's now classed as a good Prem midfielder that just came from the Championship. It's the same with Kobe Manu. There's no point screaming about it.
Okay.
I wouldn't call him terrible.
Who is?
And there's another Crystal Palace player that I put in here, but that's for another position.
Okay.
That used to play for this guy's team.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
But
That guy, yeah.
strikers is more than one.
Yeah,
but
of course, of course.
But I think you might be right with that one.
That guy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy.
I got
It's
a
crazy.
bag of
Oh, wait.
strikers.
Oh, sorry. We had Enzo.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Enzo.
You want to put Enzo?
Yeah, of course we're putting Enzo in.
You're putting Enzo?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yes, we are putting Enzo in,
Yeah.
bro.
As a collective, we're putting. So we've got Enzo and Casemiro.
Yeah.
Fair.
Do we want to go for like a number 10 or do we just want 3 midfielders?
Oh, bro, I got one for centre mid.
Yeah.
Calvin Phillips.
Oh, shout.
Just looked at
Good shout.
Oh my
good
days.
shout.
Calvin Phillips.
He can't catch a break, you know.
Calvin
He's
Phillips.
bad everywhere
But
he goes.
I don't think he may have played 15 games.
No, he definitely.
No,
has.
like he may have came up from the sub or whatever.
That's 15 appearances, bro.
No,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's got enough like minutes to
Nah,
be
he
in
definitely
No,
does.
he
Nah,
is.
he definitely
does.
does.
Bro,
Nah, he definitely does.
we'll take an Enzo out for you, bro. We're doing you a good favour.
Yeah.
this. Yeah, cool.
No, we'll have all
No, I
three
thought
of
he was
them.
gonna have
We'll
all
all
three
three
Oh,
of them.
come, okay.
We'll play Enzo as a 10.
Do you know how bad that midfield stinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst 11.
Yeah.
You know,
Of
but
course
you know,
it stinks.
but you know what's crazy about that free, yeah? If you got that free 4 years ago, that free would have been decent.
Yeah, you're
you know?
so right. 3
That-
years ago, Enzo Fernandez, Casemiro, and Calvin Phillips. Wow.
Like, it's very defensive, but
Yeah.
it would have been.
Like
That's a solid
the names
midfield
alone,
three.
it's like you know when you're like teams going for a midfielder, all
Yeah.
3 of those
Yeah.
players would have been
All
like, oh, I
three.
wish my team gets
That's
them.
the midfield three.
Football changes quick, innit?
On a side note, how would you rank their fall off between the three?
Between the 3. Well,
I
Casemiro.
can't include Casemiro. He's too elite in life.
Yeah,
Five
like,
times.
You can.
You
No,
can't.
but his
No,
foot.
I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm saying rank them. You can.
They're full off.
Yeah,
cool,
but the thing with Casemiro is his fall off was.
It was expected, bro.
Yeah, as expected. He got old.
Yeah.
The other 2 aren't old players. They're just rubbish.
Wait.
I would put Calvin Phillips first. You
Yeah,
know?
Calvin Phillips,
Phillips, the Leeds Calvin Phillips and the Euros Calvin Phillips that we had,
Yeah.
or World Cup. I don't remember what tournament it was.
Bro, he
Was
serious. He was
elite.
serious.
He was so
serious.
good.
Yeah.
You know, I got reminded. You see when you go to Leeds, and in the town centre,
Yeah.
there's like a massive
Oh,
mural
mural, yeah,
on
yeah.
Calvin, bro, on Calvin Phillips. When I saw it, I
It's
was
like, you know, you
like,
said Anfield, they got bare murals.
Yeah.
That's what they got. That's what they got for Calvin Phillips,
I
bro.
was like, this guy actually used to be good.
He was him, and now he can't catch a break.
Now he's
Went to
gonna
City,
he's going straight
didn't
to
play well.
Championship.
Who I think his debut he got a red card straight away.
Yeah.
Like man, he can't catch a break. That's our
Right.
midfield 3 then, yeah.
And was he? Is that West Ham before?
West Ham, yeah.
on loan because he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where he got the red card. Was West
Yeah.
Ham. All right, let's do right winger.
I've got one. I'm just checking his appearances right now, bro. Praying it's enough.
Is it Garnacho by any
Oh,
chance?
no, it's
I'm gonna
not.
see if he's.
Shit, he only made 7 Premier League appearances.
Who were you thinking?
Modric.
Ooh.
How can you get banned for fucking doping and still
Apparently
be
he's
shit?
negative, you know. Apparently you got
yeah,
negative.
No, that's just a fake. That's a fake claim, bro.
Apparently you got negative.
Right wing. Who are you putting for right wing?
I was thinking Garnacho.
No, I can't. Like he
But
showed
he-
bright sparks.
Yeah, he.
No, but
he's-
Garnacho's just doing what he normally does.
To be fair, you lot have a couple.
More than a couple, bro. Let me
How many
look.
games has Pedro Neto played? It's kind of sad, you know.
No,
I don't think he deserves
He
it.
doesn't deserve it.
Like they've done. You lot have done my boy so dirty.
No, because there's worse players though.
Is there?
Yeah.
Based off this season, you think there's worse players
No,
than Pedro
there
Neto
are
that
worse
play
right
wing?
wingers.
There's quite a lot of good right wingers in the league, you know.
Rashford.
No.
Rashford for left.
No, you can't. I don't think you can count a guy. Like,
Yeah,
you could.
Can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
Yeah, you can.
He's been underwhelming. He's been horrible.
I think.
I wanted to put Luis Diaz there though, but you know, it's like if we don't want to, then.
Oh yeah.
can't lie.
Let's not mention Martinelli
I
either.
can't lie. I'll put Neto.
Neto as a right winger.
Yeah, I don't like the rhetoric I like which people say about this guy.
It's annoying because I really rate Neto as well.
No, I rate Neto, but the only good
What
thing.
about someone like Brennan Johnson?
No,
Nah,
he's
yeah.
been way better than
No,
a
you
lot of the
can't,
players
you
we've
can't.
mentioned.
You can't.
He's a worse footballer than the guys we've mentioned, but he's been performing better.
Okay, we're having Son in this team, whether we like it or not.
Son.
Nah.
No.
Son's been better than Martinelli, and he's been better than.
No, that's
he's been
what. Compared to how he normally is, cool.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking fall off, yeah. But just in terms of output,
Okay,
like,
okay.
it's
Let's
still
decide a
okay.
striker because there's so many different strikers we could possibly.
Alright, cool. The
potentially
striker
have. There's Nketiah,
and Ket,
I think Nketiah is a front runner.
but I don't think he's played enough.
that guy.
Yes.
No, he does. Doesn't
Steve.
play. No, because Mateta
he's-
starts. He plays on the right 10 because he's not
Yeah.
good enough to
No,
play
it's
striker.
not small plays right 10.
No, it's something you will come on for him.
Okay.
And I think majority of the first half of the
So
season,
no
he was starting
Solanke
as
or
well.
Yeah.
Richarlison.
Richarlison
no,
doesn't play
no
enough.
Højlund.
Højlund,
Oh,
Xerxes.
I can't. If it's between Højlund and Nketiah, you gotta give it to Højlund. But just because Højlund gets chance after chances
Yeah.
to show good.
Højlund needs to stop. See, Nketiah doesn't start.
Yeah.
Like he knows not to play striker anymore.
Yeah.
Højlund, You see the game the last weekend?
Yeah.
That was so frustrating.
Why?
What, with Højlund?
What, we're against Tottenham?
Tottenham, and then the game before that, it's like in these positions, and you can't break through the lines. You can't, and he's finishing. The only thing with Højlund is that on his day, he looks good.
Okay.
The rest of the time, it's just like
Let me say something about Højlund. I actually don't think. Obviously, I think when they signed him, firstly they signed him for a ridiculous fee. What was it, like 60, 70 million?
Yeah.
They signed him.
Like
They signed him based off potential, right? I've looked at him now. He's been in the Prem for over a year now. I don't think there's a single manager that can get anything good out of him anymore. People thought maybe Amorim was going to be that guy. I just don't think he has the IQ to play striker well enough. I think he spends half of his time on a football pitch trying to fight with other centre-backs rather than actually doing something productive.
And on the floor as well.
Yeah, on the floor. Like, he's never actually doing something clever on the football pitch.
I think it's his IQ. His movement is terrible.
Yeah. And I think
movement is
movement
terrible.
is one of those things where it's a non-negotiable with a striker. You need good movement to be at least a decent level
And
striker.
the thing is, if he had that, I think on his day,
slide.
He doesn't
have a day.
No,
he doesn't have a day.
No,
it's not Pogba where it's on his day.
The only positives I can say about his game is finishing. Like, if you had to just give it to him.
It don't matter. You can be the best finisher in the world if you're never in the right position.
Nah,
What
I
about Nkunku, bro?
advocate. Nah.
I think Højlund's worse.
Nah.
I think Højlund is genuinely like
No, actually.
probably
Nkunku is bad.
I think Højlund is bottom two strikers in the league.
Nkunku is bad.
Nkunku's bad, but like to me, he's still not even an out and out striker.
No, Nkunku as a striker is terrible. But
you play him as a striker.
They play him as a striker, but Højlund is an out and out striker. They bought him as a number 9 to rival the Haalands in the league.
No, but Nkunku is like, he's our second top goal scorer, or like, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
That's depressing.
From
Conference League games.
Yeah, and the cups and that.
Yeah.
So who should we go?
I'd say
with?
Højlund.
Okay.
Højlund is bad.
Right wing, who are we going with?
Right wing, we said Neto, no?
Okay, and left wing, we're having Rashford.
Left wing, there's a stink off going on.
Rashford, Martinelli, and Diaz.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? Probably, I think maybe...
I said that 2 years ago, we did Who's the Best out of three.
Yeah, we did a start-sub song. We were talking about them in like a good light. And now we're talking about them as the three worst. Okay, let's have it right. They're not the worst.
No,
they're not the
two of them are not bad. One of them is bad.
Yeah.
Wait, let's...
Martinelli is bad.
No, he's not the bad one.
Who, Rashford?
Yeah.
I would say they're all bad, you know.
No, in terms of Martinelli and Diaz have got a CV behind them this season, which they can put forward and say, look, I've done this. Rashford is bad.
Yeah. The thing is, if you ask me who I want in my team out of the three of them, Diaz is coming last. I would have Rashford and I'd have Martinelli playing for Liverpool on the left over Luis Diaz. That guy... You know how I spoke about how Robertson...
I love Diaz.
I would put Diaz in.
Let me tell you something, You know how you asked me, who's the weak link in our team? And I said, Robertson is the weak link. Cool.
Yeah.
He's a weak link. But he, our left-hand side, with our left back and our left wingers are horrible. Besides Gakpo, actually. But Robertson is our weak link, but that's because of age.
Yeah.
Luis Diaz, no one in my team pisses me off more than this guy. Week in, week out. He is the worst footballer we have in our club because he gets on the ball.
That's a lie.
He's brain dead. He's a brain dead footballer.
You're doing too much.
Let him land.
He's brain dead. He gets to the final third. I promise you, if I had a notepad and pen out, every time I watch this guy play, I would have written 7 pages of errors this guy makes when he gets to the final third.
Hey, watch Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, genuinely. Like every time he gets to the final third, fake shot, fake shot. Shoot! Just shoot! It's not that hard. Every single time, there's an easy pass to make. He fluffs the pass. So one time we were on a counter-attack. I saw, I think it was at Soberstein in the middle. It was a 2-yard pass. He played it behind him. He has no IQ. The only thing this guy's good at is beating a man. Fair enough, he's good at beating a man.
Pause.
Massive pause. He's good at dribbling past a man, But like, I don't care about that if you can't bring me anything after. The only reason why he played all right when he was playing as a number 9 is because he didn't have to think about what he was doing. He just sort of shot every time he had the chance.
That's what I think as well.
Yeah, and I feel like when he's playing on the left, he has so much space, he doesn't know what to do with it.
And I feel sometimes he's always trying to do the dream. Like the dream thing.
Yeah.
I feel sometimes Martinelli is a victim of this as well. Actually, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know when you just see space and you see a guy they can rip.
Yeah.
And they're like, cool. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna cut in. I'm gonna rip this guy. Ball gets taken away, and now you just see them walking back.
Yeah.
I see
No,
that
Martinelli
multiple
runs back.
times.
Respect Martinelli. Martinelli runs back.
I think Martinelli actually does the best out of the three in that situation, but it's not saying much.
Okay, let's divert to the manager.
Wait, hold on. Who are we picking though? Because
we'll do Diaz.
Diaz, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm very happy with that.
Just because Rashford,
You know, so funny.
actually no, we have to choose Rashford.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can't have two Liverpool
I
players
can't
and an
lie, I
No,
can't
we've
lie,
got
it's
Rashford.
Rashford.
It's Rashford.
It's Rashford.
Which one do you see will have the better end?
Yeah, but I
To
can't
the
lie.
season.
Rashford, we've got to move. So
Quick
it's different.
question though. Do you not think he'll play better now that he's at Villa?
No, that's what I'm
100%.
Now that he has the
100%.
keys.
Yeah, 100%.
Martinelli's
You
out till April. Diaz is playing
Yeah.
striker.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you lot see the game the other day? Like they played everything for him. You know, he came on the pitch. Every ball went to Rashford. I thought he was cooking. I think he was doing all right. I think he'll have a purple patch though.
I did tell you, bro. I would take Rashford in my team. He is actually a very good footballer.
Yeah, same.
I've been
same.
saying this for
but
years.
I don't think he's going to revive his career or anything. I think it'll be like very Jesse Lingard-esque what happened at West Ham.
I think he's gonna
He'll
get
have a purple
he's
patch.
gonna get his move.
He'll get his move.
He's gonna get his
It's
move.
not going to revive his career. He's not going to fulfill the
No,
potential.
he's gonna
we
fall.
thought he
He's
was
gonna
have.
fall off.
Yeah.
He's getting a move to Chelsea because Chelsea are the only people dumb enough to
Nah,
buy him.
Yeah,
bro.
you're gonna go from Sterling to Rashford. That's gonna be hilarious, you know. Cool. So
Okay,
are we saying
manager.
Rashford? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, Sterling has a shout though.
No,
Who?
no.
Yeah.
Sterling,
on
he
the
actually
wings.
does.
Yes,
No,
he
he ain't
is.
played enough. He ain't played enough.
He hasn't played enough. But obviously, bro, you know what? Put him left wing, right wing, and striker.
Alright, cool. Manager.
Manager. Ooh. Underperforming. Ooh. Could do a little like teaser for the next video.
I think it's going to be
can-
Amorim.
Has Amorim managed 15 games? He hasn't, has he?
No.
No, not a chance yet. Gary O'Neill comes to mind.
Yeah, that's the
No,
Gary
he got
O'Neill
sacked
would-
early. He got sacked early.
It wasn't
bro.
that
No, forget
early.
the games.
Because-
Forget the games.
No,
Forget the games.
he's sacked, bro. You can't include him. He got sacked early, bro.
No, because it's Amaret. The only
Yeah, if we're forgetting the games, then
if
it's
we're talk-
Amorim.
Yeah, if you're talking about the people that have stayed in their job, because
No.
all the managers that have been
Oh,
bad, they've all been
hold the
sacked.
phone. It's Ange.
No,
It's
no,
Ange.
that's what I said. Bar from Ange,
Ange.
all the others don't have 15 games to their name.
Ange has clearly been the worst manager in the league. The only thing is, with them, they have loads of injuries. But I'm sorry, if you're Tottenham, especially that Tottenham
Oh
side,
no, it was Sean Dyche, bro. This guy was playing terrorism football.
he was playing. Yeah, but I don't think Sean Dyche was actually.
He was bad. They were like 7.
Nah, it's
He
bad.
was
He
bad.
was. I think he was
Bad,
17th. But do we actually expect Everton to be any higher than like 16th?
Yes.
Yes, they're playing.
Yes.
They're playing football now,
It
bro.
will
Yes.
come off eventually. They're not gonna finish higher than 15th in the league.
Bro, they were playing terrible football.
Yeah, but that's what you do with relegation sides to keep them up.
No,
could be-
that's
you know
what Sean
It could
Dyche
be-
does in
It could be
2025.
McKenna,
And he
blood.
keeps players up. He keeps teams up.
Bro,
McKenna's
you
a good shout.
After the Chelsea hype, yeah, let's go get McKenna. Let's go get McKenna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kieran McKenna is a very good shout.
I don't think so.
Nah,
It is Ipswich at the end of the day.
yeah, but like I think with relegation sides when they come up, I think the one thing I ask from relegation sides is please do not try play the football you played in Championship in the Premier League. It's not going to work. We saw Company do it last season with Burnley. That football does not work in the Premier League because your players aren't good enough to bop it around like
Seeing
that.
it now with Russell Martin.
Yeah.
Well, not now.
But
but
when
with
relegation sides
Southampton.
try play it out from the back,
You love
I'm
mentioning
thinking.
Russell Martin, bro.
I mentioned it twice.
Yeah, I got a flashback as well. But
Never heard that name again.
But like, I don't understand why relegation teams try to play out the back. I like, how many times a season do you think you see them try play out the back? They get pressed
Pressed.
like
Yeah,
crazy,
crazy.
and lo and behold, it leads to a goal. Like, bro, play to your ability.
No, but
If you don't have the players to do it, just kick it out.
the only thing
long
I'll
balls.
say to that though, if you look at the table, the only team that they could probably reach is Everton. West Ham and above, the quality is no match to those teams.
Agreed.
So,
But
like,
they're
which
not
way
doing
do you want to do it?
they're
Though?
not doing themselves any favors, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
like
hear
they
it.
could have a better chance of being out of the relegation zone if they weren't.
So who?
Let's look at my manager.
No,
Just to say
we
one.
need a mix between Amorim and Ange.
Or we could just pick Ange.
I'm
Guy's been there the whole season. And
I'm a
he's-
Pogli or whatever.
Yeah, Ange Postecoglou.
I hear it.
Impostecoglou.
Well,
Yeah, bro.
let's go with him.
Bro, think about it this way: he's out of the Carabao Cup. He's out of the FA Cup.
It's
He's
bad.
14th in the league
Yeah,
now. I
something
think.
like that.
13.
It's something horrible like
No,
that.
13th from the win.
I don't want to hear excuses about injuries. You come every game week with the same high line. You need to manage better. I think he's doing the worst managerial job in the league, him or Amorim, but Amorim's played less time. So I would say Ange has been the worst manager in the league this season.
From the quality of the players, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. I rate a lot of Tottenham players.
Yeah.
I think he could be doing a lot more with them. Like, there's no excuse to be losing to Ipswich at home.
I think they could be doing similar to what Fulham and Brentford
Yeah,
have been doing this
yeah,
season.
like he should
Probably a bit better than Brentford.
he
but
should
yeah.
be around like the 10th, 9th spot.
Yeah.
Right.
With his injuries.
And I think with that, no one would give
Yes.
them too much
Yeah.
rubbish for it.
Alright,
Alright,
that's the
cool.
team.
All right. that's our team. I would round it off, but I don't know if I can remember the team off the top of my head. Let me try. All right, cool. In goal, we have Sanchez.
Right back.
Right, who was our right back again?
Trippier.
Our centre back partnership was
This is
guys.
Dragusin
and
Fails.
Oh, what Fails? Our left back was Robertson. Our midfield three was Calvin Phillips, Enzo Fernandez.
Don't say that. Watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Fernandez and Casemiro.
Yeah.
Our right winger was Pedro Neto.
Yeah.
Our striker is Weghorst. Is Højlund.
Yeah.
Our left winger is Rashford, and our manager is and Postecoglou. Where do you think they finished in the league?
Tottenham.
No, that team.
17th.
24th of the championship.
Yeah. I think they get relegated again.
100%.
They do a Luton right now. All right, cool. Guys, if you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments down below. Thank you very much and goodbye.